Hello, it's me, Ariza Gaming. I'm back. It's Wednesday. Whiskers is making a mess of things as usual. Hope you're all doing well. Hello, Genon Please. You're having a pleasant Wednesday. We're back to Oxygen Not Included, and the plan for today is a little bit of housekeeping, but to start, we have a magma volcano that's going to erupt in 5 cycles. And I want to see if we can get some space materials out of the geothermal heat pump. I'm not going to promise that we have a refined build for that today, but we're just going to mess around with it and see what we get. So, let's have a look at where we are. So, this is the volcano. We've geotuned it 4 times, so this magma should actually come out at... Hold on, let's unpause it. Yeah, there you go. So this magma should come out at 2,300 degrees C-ish, which is hot enough to get space materials out of. And the eruption volume is going to be about 40 tons. And the opening over here, this is about 20 tiles. So I'm thinking at 2 tons per tile, that means it's kind of going to form a triangle this way. I'm not quite sure we've given it enough room. 40 is greater than 12. It is indeed. Hope you're doing well, Ayla Avo. Glad you enjoyed the YouTube video. We did release our sour gas boiling part 2 YouTube video today, so if you haven't seen that yet, check it out on YouTube. We talk about all sorts of things in there. Great fun. I'm not sure this is long enough. But if I make it any longer, then we're going to struggle to actually access this half of the map. I don't know, I guess it's not really a problem. I think we need to widen it out. The issue I have is we also actually need to dump all the materials somewhere. And I think what I would need to do for that... So we have got this big abyssalite wall here. I think what I'm actually going to do is I may just seal this bit in and just have it be chaos for a little bit. I think we will just do that. There shouldn't be any heat leak in this case. Is it going to vent? Is it going to explode? Probably. I think if we do this... What's the temperature over here? It's fine. I think if we do this, we have to come in here and remove some of this stuff. Let's remove that and then start digging around and just actually open up a little passageway. I think. Into this lower bit. We're going to boil some Drecos. That sounds like a good use of our time. Yeah, we'll just do that. So yeah, this volcano is going to erupt in 4.9 cycles, and the dormancy occurs in 4.2 cycles. So before it gets dormant, we have to make sure we don't reload, otherwise it's not going to actually erupt. Surely you want there to be some heat leaks so it will cool down. I mean, yeah, maybe at some point. There'll be enough material in here that the magma should condense. But I gotta be honest. If we were actually going to tame this properly, we would have to build a volcano tamer, and then we'd have to deal with all the impurities. So my idea is we're going to clean up the area, and then we're going to see exactly what comes out and try and appraise that. I guess it's not going to be a completely controlled environment because we're going to have some small quantities of other gases in here, but we can have a look around. We'll give it a try anyways. I think we are going to move this. So we've set up an insulated pipe here so that we can dump the magma over here. What I could also do... No. I can't do this. I was going to put a little trap for the magma to fall down into. But the issue is, if we do that, the Sweepy's not actually going to grab any of it. I could make these mesh tiles and then have the magma fall into a lower zone. Yeah, that could work, but surely the mesh tiles would melt. We'd have to make steel mesh tiles. We can do that. Okay, let's do it. That way we don't have to remove everything. If we get any excess magma... Oh, that's right. This is a vacuum. This has to be a vacuum. So... we'd have to vacuum out some more space. We could probably still do this. I don't really want to move this exit. Let's just start tiling things up and go from there. If we tile it up, then that means we can build the mesh tiles and then push the gases out. Who's scolding? You're scolding? Yeah, this area is still quite hot. How about you sweep these liquids up? Oh, you've got some liquid pouring from down here. Oh, that's right. We still have a little bit of steam over here. Okay. some of the impurities are water, right? So it would have to be a weird volcano table because it can't be a vacuum. Yeah, exactly. It's a whole can of worms, to be honest. Maybe it's something we look at in Sandbox Showcase before we try and do it on stream, because it's going to be a little bit challenging. But I do at least want to get some space materials out, so we'll try and budget today. That's all I can promise for now. Right, let's just keep tiling this. We've got plenty of free labor at the moment, so I'm not that concerned about how quickly people are doing things. Let's unlock the blueprints. Now, some people have been getting stressed on the other asteroid. We will go back there in a bit and solve the problems on the other asteroid as well. Black slate gloves, nice. We redeemed a little bit of our filament, so we've got enough to buy something nice a little bit later. Right, you can't get in here now because I screwed up. Okay, so you need to actually dig... Oh, no. You actually just need to dig that tile and you'll be fine. Fair enough. Right, sweep this. Sweep this up, that's fine. This has cooled down enough now that I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. Well, the gas is still hot, but that's not too bad. Let's have a look at the skill points. I don't think these matter too much. I should probably stop skilling everyone up randomly. Let's skill up the people who actually need skilling up and leave the others, because our morale on this run isn't quite high enough to just indiscriminately skill everyone. So we'll apply a light touch, I think. Yeah, you guys will be fine. Bionic dupes don't matter. Chip, you can get power banking, that's nice. You can get power banking. The bionic duplicates matter a lot. Exosuit penalty reduction, yeah, that's nice. And you guys also have plenty of morale, so that's good. Okay, so let's go grab some more boosters. We got a mechatronics booster that can go to Sonya. Do we have any other simple boosters over here? We have a load of construction boosters, that's good. So, yep. There you go. Bionic dupes are getting the job done, as always. This is all flooded. What's happened here? Eh? Where's all the water come from? This is too much water. Well, I'm gonna have to build a liquid pump and pump it out because it's too much for us to sweep up. That's irritating. The carbon skimmer isn't running either. Well... Okay, the spom is fine. What do I actually want to do with this then? I want to get rid of it. Ugly pipe time? Ugly pipe time. I do feel a little bit sad that we kind of neglected this asteroid a little bit, but such is the nature of this run. Scolding. Okay, you're fine. Right, so now all the material can at least pour down here and start destroying everything, but it will still be sealed once I connect it over here. The heat will only start leaking through this area. But let's completely seal it. Yeah, don't worry about this. Is igneous rock good enough sealant? I'm not really sure. That's abyssalite, so that's fine. Yeah, just do this. Looks like the phosphorus is freezing into tiles. That's quite funny. Okay. I don't believe you could actually come around here and grab the... fill the tile in there. That's annoying. Actually just put some ladders over here just so you can reach all of this. Oh, you'd have to have ladders here. Okay, then you should be able to reach everything. We'll keep tiling this up. I'm not sure what we would even do with any of the magma that ends up in this region. It's more or less just a bet. Do we think it's going to get here or not? Right, we've also got the Flydo in here. So let's actually deliver the Flydo. Not really sure what to do. I think what we actually want is... The Flydo is going to be kind of... It's not actually going to fly through the magma, is it? I guess it might fly through the magma. Can the Flydo escape? No, it can't go through the doors. You love Flydos, but they still didn't fix them. Hello, Arcturus. Hope you're doing well. What's wrong with Flydos? I know we didn't use them for a while because they were messing with our spigot seal ranch near the planet, but the plan here is we've got a steel sweepy we've got a steel sweepy, and he's going to collect all the magma and put it in the sweepy dock, and then the Flydo is going to come and grab this. Now, the sweepy, your low battery, that's fine. Flydos always go past my doors. They're like biobots last time I used them. Okay, that's kind of weird. Should I go heal someone? Yeah, we'll go heal Sonya. That's fine. Right, you built these insulated bits here now. This liquid's all just going to sit here. Fair enough. Yeah, it's because you're grabbing all the metal ore from over here. That's probably fine. They get stuck occasionally when they run out of battery and remain stuck with no delivery schedule until you reload the game. Yeah, that kind of sucks. We haven't really... I don't think we're really planning on leaning on them too much. I just wanted to test out this concept of actually pumping magma, because I've never tried it before. I wish to get their own batteries as well. Dupes have to chase them down to recharge. Hello, Stinger's Playground. Hope you're having a good day. I saw you in a YouTube video. You enjoying your orange platy badge. The actual real color of fish. Oh, these should be insulated for sure. These ones. My bad. How's the research going? Are we actually getting any research done? Are we out of databanks? We are definitely out of databanks. Right. Here's something else I want to do on this run. Considering we have excess power, I mean, how much excess power do we actually have? The steam vent is still dormant. It's going to activate in 21 cycles. The steam is cool enough now. We're not really getting a huge amount of power out of it. We got the volcanoes up here, but the copper volcano up here, but that's not doing too much either. Why do we have a strength booster in here? What happened? Did I get you to unequip your strength booster by accident? You need to remove this tile too. We should set up a databank. But I'm probably... no, not a databank. We should set up a... what's it called? The building. You know what I mean. The data center. Data miner. Yeah, this thing. We've got to get the achievement where we super cool it. I'm kind of hoping today we can get some Fullerene out of the Geothermal Heat Pump. And that will let us actually get some super coolant made. And then we try and do it with that. We could do it with thermoregulators full of hydrogen. That's also an option. Maybe we will do that. Is there anything else I want to do? The heat over here is quite large. I could get you to start digging stuff over here. That seems fine. Yeah, how about you actually just dig these tiles out? We're going to want the resources eventually anyways. I'm going to speed to it now. Yeah, come over here. Just grab all of this. That's fine. You can actually grab all of that as well. Gives you something else to do. I think we are still looking for a good dupe for this asteroid again. Emphasis on a good dupe. You're a plant murdering farmer, so that's a no. We'll get the food poisoning tablet. Yes, the new ethanol pump is working, but the plume squashers are still slightly too hot. These aren't growing at all now. The spigot seals are probably all just starving to death. We have a lot of extra replacement spigot seals. I'm just going to turn this wire off for now. None of the trees are growing, because we don't have any... we don't have any snow. Actually, we have a little bit of snow up here. It's not a lot, though. I'll tell you guys to dig it out. It's not like you're doing anything else. Yeah, there you go. We should have set up meteors up here anyways. Now, the ethanol over here. So, we've got some extra ethanol. This is hot ethanol, though. Which is why we haven't been running it down here, because these plants need to be cool. Let's just hook it up for now. Whatever. Why aren't these running? Oh, they are running. Because the thing is, this is actually generating a fair amount of heat, which is probably why this part of the asteroid is heating up. If we go back to the relative map mode, yeah, it's too hot now. we have a coolant loop of nectar here. I think we could quite easily extend this up here. I would prefer not to kill all of the mammoths, for sure. So let's actually do something like this. And then I think we'll just have some gold segments, but not every pipe, just like every so often. I know this isn't exact spacing. Maybe like this. Okay, you know what? I could do better than this. Hold on. There we go. We'll do something like this. How much time have I played in ONI? I'm going to imagine probably about 2,800 hours by now. I do like to wing it a little bit. I tend to try and do the really precise builds on the YouTube channel, but it's like when I'm just streaming and just hanging out, I'm just being a little bit looser with it, because it's kind of boring being super strict on being a perfectionist all the time. So part of the streaming is to avoid doing that, right? Everyone's bored near that asteroid now, that's fine. I could just hook this up here, right? That's not going to cause any issues. Where's the nectar that we're actually feeding onto the loop? Where are we feeding that? We have a pipe here. I believe we had a bottle drainer that we filled with nectar. So let's actually do this again. No, don't make it out of steel. Yeah, we've been playing for a while. Yeah, Steam says... Okay, 2,733. Okay, fair enough. Right, we built all of this now, so this means we've still got the vacuum in here. Let's actually build the mesh tiles. In fact, actually, I think first... No, don't deconstruct all. Deconstruct... Move Flydo here. And then deconstruct these tiles. Do I also play RimWorld? I did play RimWorld. I played it for about 100 hours, and then I quickly realized that if I played that game, it would become my only game that I ever play. So we decided not to succumb to evil. And we decided to play Oxygen Included instead. That's basically it. Okay, so we're going to have to get you to actually build these tiles to get you back out of here. That's fine. You can just hang out here for now, Sonia. Oh, wait, no. Other people can't actually get in, can they? I think I actually need to put another tile here just so we can get in or out, just for now. That's fine. But yeah, Balatro is the other game that we're playing at the moment. For sure. I played it off stream a fair bit. The YouTube videos have been really popular for Balatro. That's quite... It's got quite the buzz at the moment. Game of the year, hype and whatnot. I'm very much looking forward to when the update comes out. Kind of tempted to test out some mods, but I think what I might actually do, if people do want me to rotate it back into the regular schedule, while I'm waiting for the update to come out, I might do some seeded runs. I might try and find some interesting seeds and play through them with the Soul website to investigate them. Right, I think if we just tell you to actually remove this, then you can get in and out again now. And then this means you can rebuild everything. And then we're all good. But I'm going to have to tile this up later. Oh, wait. Hold on. This isn't what I'm trying to do at all. I'm literally supposed to have steel mesh tiles here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is the secret lava zone where we don't want anything to actually go. But we will see how that goes. You can see that Sweepy can't go down a 1-tile gap. So we can't have this little feature here, unfortunately. Yeah, things are doing alright for these little guys. We could hook up some more resources as well. Let's see. I don't mind getting you guys to come and grab this stuff. But you can't actually get around here super easily. You could do something like this. And then we can get in here and start grabbing all this stuff. That sounds good. Hello, Redneck! Good to see you on Twitch. I've seen you a lot on YouTube, obviously. How are you doing? Finally get to see the legend of Fish the Puff the Man. True that. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're hanging out. We're hanging out on Bionic Buddies.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Now you can spam fish on other people's channels. Not all the fish, but some of the fish. Hope you're doing well. Right, we built the steel mesh tiles. Look at how snazzy they are. So that's fine. That means I can reseal this bit, which we'll do. Volcano's going to erupt in 3.1 cycles. We'll save it. We'll save it before it goes dormant, for sure. Still catching up on flip files. It's quite a nice ride. Did you see the summary video we did as well? That was one of the playthroughs where we actually did a summary video where we took highlights from the whole run and we put them there on YouTube. So I get the feeling you're just watching the whole playlist, which is fine. But if you do want a quicker summary, it is available. We're going to do that for a few more of our runs when we get some time. But that's just always the question, isn't it? Time. You can't get up here. Really? Wow. Yeah, okay. That's kind of unfortunate. What about... guess we'll just leave that then. What else do you want to dig? You can dig this. It's not going to keep you busy for very long, though, is it? Oh, don't dig these tiles. No, I'm watching it all. Yeah, go for it, yeah. I'm not going to stop you from watching everything. You can dig those. Sure, you can dig all these as well. You can still actually get down here, can't you? Yeah. Just remove all the tiles you can, I think. I don't think there's any particular need to keep this region sealed, so you can dig all this stuff. I'm just trying to keep him busy while we see what happens with this volcano. We're probably just going to speed through it now. I want to see what happens with the Fullerene before we really go for anything else. You guys can remove all the abyssalite, that's fine. This area certainly isn't supposed to be heat sealed. Yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, the Bionic dupes have been doing quite well over here. We've still got the exosuits on. Very curious about this thing's secrets. Actually, one other thing I do want to do here. I want to set up a steam pump so that we can actually refuel rockets. So, this room is always going to have relatively cool steam in it. So what we'll do is we'll set up a gas pump over here. And then we'll set up an insulated pipe with a valve. So that's going to run through here. That valve is going to be made out of steel. And we're going to let through a very small quantity of gas through that. It's going to come up here. We'll remove this random vent, I think. Where do I even want this steam pipe to go? I mean, we can't quite send it through space there. I think the plan was I was going to send it through space here. But why isn't the volcano with the steam vent? Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan for getting some silly Twitch clip of things exploding. Don't worry, there'll be things exploding today. It's fine. Right, let's actually just send it through all this insulated tile we happen to have here anyways. The magma pipe. Surely there won't be anything going wrong with sending the steam through the magma pipe, right? Right, okay, so that goes there. I think we'll take it off here. This bit definitely doesn't have to be insulated tiles. Again, we're gonna send the steam through the bedrooms, and then I think what we'll do is we'll just run it around like this. I'm only doing this because the dupes are kind of bored. So we'll give them something to do. But we do want to find the resin planet. I'm still determined to do that in this run. After we've actually fiddled with the heat pump to try and get some super coolant, and we've done the data miner, the resin planet is going to be the last goal. So we might just start doing some slapdash space travel. Right, and then this pipe is going to get sent back around here. Now, this is going to condense somewhere. Where are we going to have it condense into? What's the end position? It's going to be a gas vent somewhere. We do have the water geyser right here. We can just dump on the water geyser. That's fine. Resin's so fun. Did it only once. Hope you get a good gen. Yeah, we'll see. I have no idea what a good gen even is. Oh, I'm gonna need to put some more tiles in, aren't I? I'm gonna need to put in at least one more tile. Let's keep speeding it up now that they're building stuff again. Got ethanol gas in here, ethanol liquid. That's fine. Yeah, I think this is still fine. We need to set up a conductive wire. That's fine. I can just go in here. Yeah, look, the copper straight from the volcano. What could go wrong? This is going to get set to 100 grams per second. So because we've got the mercury here, we shouldn't have any shenanigans with non-steam gases. Now what's happening? Okay, it looks like we're going to get one big packet and then lots of small packets. That's fine. Oh, actually, maybe it's not fine. I think we have to... Yeah, let's get all this stuff built. Once we can land the steam rocket here, we'll just have it go on a cartography journey. I could just build the enclosed telescope here. Surely that makes more sense. Let's just build the enclosed telescope here. Where's the oxygen pump? Because we have loads of spare oxygen. Where was I going to put this? I guess we'll put it here. That's fine, right? Surely that's fine. We'll do both. Why not? We'll do both. So... This could just be a regular gas pipe going up here. Scoping is always a good plan. Might have Niobium right across the Colo rocket. Maybe. I would like to use the cartographic module on the rocket as well, but we'll see how that goes. I put some tiles here. I think that might have been so that I could get through. Let's put a ladder here, then we can just dig this up. And then the pipe can actually go that way. I don't know why I'm snaking this all around the natural tiles. I mean, I do know here, because this is a nature reserve that we're keeping at all costs. For the Bionic dupe morale. But I'm not going to pretend that this is the super organized run. Yeah, there you go. And then power wire, that can go... Is this really going to be a regular power wire? Yeah, I guess so, yep. That's fine. We did this to save on refined metal when that was relevant. How much refined metal we got now? Yeah, we got loads. We got so much that I forgot it was even a problem. That's good. High stress. Yeah, you guys are all getting stressed. I mean, I do know why. It's because your morale isn't high enough. So we're going to start skill scrubbing a few people. It's not like they're doing anything over here anyways. Hype gym socks. Okay. So, let's see. Who is stressed? So, it's Oogla and Steeler. Wait. Wow, your morale is really low. Well, you don't have the brains, so we could definitely do you. You should not be stressing out. I guess we'll still skill scrub Oogla. It's all gloves. Gloves all the way down, yep. There you go, have fun. This is still running as well. It's concerning that they're getting stressed and this is still running. Right, it looks like this is running, but we need to fill it with more nectar, so please go ahead and do that. So the plume squashes are growing again. Looks like the trees are just too hot as well. Wait, why is this so hot? Should be getting cooled down, right? Oh, you probably just dumped some fresh nectar onto there. That's fine. Okay, Sweepy is patrolling and not really up to very much at the moment. Right, let's actually relocate you up here. Stretch. Oh, yeah, stretch. Good idea. Ah. That's always nice. Right, let's just be free for now. Scolding. No one. What else do I want to do? This liquid, I want to condense this liquid. Let's actually, we can still come down here. Let's actually just dig all of this mass up, and then the debris should exchange enough heat with the phosphorus that it should solidify the rest of it. Not that we really need it for now. It's going over here. Wait. Why are you over here without a suit? Oh, I screwed something up, didn't I? I definitely screwed up a super mission. What's the issue then? I think I need to turn this door off. Wait, no, hold on. I think this is still fine. Right, Ooglar's skills have been reset. Let's, reskill up Ooglavisk in a more conservative manner. There you go. I shouldn't have to keep doing this. Wait, what's this? You're full of chlorine. Oh. I found out where all the chlorine's coming from. We're just gonna turn this off. This rust deoxidizer. Look at this! These have been running for more or less the same amount of time. We've dumped like many tons of chlorine into the base. Okay, well at least we found out what the issue was. You're running again now, that's good. I'm sure getting rid of the chlorine issue will help as well. I just completely missed this vent that was occasionally off-gassing. Yeah. That's totally what it was, look. Ridiculous. Yeah, keep building all this. You guys are building pipes. I should probably land the rocket here at some point to see where the port is, although we don't really need to do that, do we? Let's go. At least there are no germs. Yeah, true. By hook or by crook, we won't have any germs. Right, so the port is on this bit over here. So let's actually go... It's going to be up here somewhere. We found the chlorine leak! Way! Yes, good job. Good job, all. That's been bugging me for ages. What's that emote? TwitchCon hype. Fair enough. You know, I've never been to TwitchCon. Maybe I should go one year. I wonder how my colleagues would find it. Excuse me, can I have today off so I can go to TwitchCon and be with all my streamer buddies? Do it for the badge? That's true. It's not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, these guys will be fine. I'm very happy with how this conveyor meter plan worked with the volcano. That's not had any issues. grabbing? Phosphorite? Why is the phosphorite over here? Hello, Neo. Hope you're doing well. What are you up to today? You seem to be confused about Whiskers' biology yet again. We would get George, but we haven't even got any food on this asteroid, so why bother? What's going on with these guys? Oh, the pipes. This is powered. Why isn't this powered? Oh, because we're out of coal? Oh, okay. Well, where's the coal? There's still some coal. Okay. Well, we do kind of need that power. What else am I going to hook up to whatever? Because the steam turbines are kind of stopping running. Look, the joules are actually going down, which means we are actually kind of losing power a little bit. We could set up some other geothermal somewhere. How much hydrogen we got in here? We got loads of hydrogen here. I think what we do is we just set up a backup hydrogen power plant. We could do that over here or something. Oh, I know what the issue is. You shouldn't be going in here. This should be locked now. There should be no reason you're going in here. Let's set up another hydrogen plant. Just a quick and dirty one. So that can go over here. Can go over here. Door. Hydrogen generator. Let's make that out of gold amalgam. And then smart battery, that can go here. Yeah, we have enough hydrogen. I'm not going to worry about hooking up different power sources. So that should get tuned up properly. And then that wire just needs to connect on to this wire. Which should be straightforward enough. We just need to send it this way. That's fine. Love that table with the filter. Didn't get it to work yet though, working on the ethanol turbines. Yeah. Yes, maybe I'll do another video about this. We do already have a Sandbox Showcase video about a metal volcano, but it's more about boiling excess polluted water than anything else. Now, the steam in here, we are going to need to dump some extra steam in here. So, maybe what we should do as well is have an Atmos sensor in here. And then we could have another vent. So, we've got polluted water coming in over here. I could tell them to just dump polluted water in here if the pressure gets low enough. It's probably fine. We had this set up in a more robust way in that video. But I think this will be fine. We'll just put that there. We will set up the automation first. Well, we are up to something crazy because we're about to see if we can try and get space materials out of this heat pump. I'm kind of just playing around today. This volcano is going to erupt in 1 cycle. It says dormancy 0.6 cycles. So we've got to make sure it actually activates. But yeah, let's get the hydrogen power working here now that we're out of coal. And then what else do we do? Oh, right. The dupes can still get to this area, but this area isn't actually connected to this area. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're going to try and get some Fullerene, try and make some space Super Coolant, and then we're going to try and get the data miner working. But if we don't get enough Fullerene for the Super Coolant, then we will just use a hydrogen thermo regulator setup, I imagine. Right, so that will vent polluted water in here if the pressure is below 20 kilograms. There's so much gas in here, I don't think we're going to have any off-gassing issues, and this shouldn't activate unless the air pressure is high enough. What's the melting point of Sweepy? Well, that's the whole point. We made him out of steel. So his melting point is 2,426.9. And the volcano is erupting at exactly 100 degrees below that. So we should be fine. More bionic dupes? I don't really want bionic dupes. Alveoviras. Gross. Yeah, we made this out of steel. The Flydo will definitely melt if it gets in magma. So we'll see how that goes. Right, I'm going to save it now. Just in case we have to reload. Because we can't reload it once the volcano enters the dormancy phase, otherwise we won't get this one eruption. So we'll have to reload from here and then be more proactive about it. Right, you can't actually reach all of this, can you? No. You can dig that tile, and then I think we just actually put some more ladders over here. That seems like a good use of your time, doesn't it? Nice, to be fair, I melted it in Geothermal Niobium. Nice! We've still got to find the Niobium volcano. That's something else to do, but we're not going to be sticking around with this run for that much longer because, actually, I'm pretty happy with the sour gas plant we have now. Exuberant mealwoods, glossy drecos, bristle blossoms, maybe a grub rubble too. Definitely infinite on resources, no matter what we do. Not overly complicated. I think I'm actually ready to make the leap and start the 2025 run pretty soon, but we made some promises, and I obviously want to leave time for people to comment on it as well. So, we'll definitely do that. We could dig this. This isn't a problem, right? You need to keep those things there. What is going on with the phosphorite? Are you really grabbing the phosphorite 10 kilograms at a time? Do you only have a 10 kilogram capacity? Oh god. I did not fully consider this. No. Select an object to display here. What are you talking about? I can't give him a booster. I can't give him a collar. I guess at least telescope from the TP and see if it's a tree nearby. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We will build the refueling pipe. We'll build the telescope. We'll see what happens. Do the exuberant plants drop rock piles when Drecos eat them? I thought it was a when harvested thing. That's a very good point. Well, that's why we did include a no composting category as well. So that will cover that eventuality. But yes, you make a very good point. If we're feeding all the stuff to Drecos, we're not necessarily getting the extra dirt out. Hello, Morty PL. How many dupes you got? We got 32 at the moment. We got 8 bionic dupes on this asteroid and a mix of 24 various dupes on the other main asteroid. We're kind of done with this place. We did a lot of Frosty Planet related stuff. And it's gone pretty well. But we did everything we wanted to do here. At the moment, we're just playing around with the geothermal heat pump on this asteroid. We have a volcano that's about to erupt with some magma. It's been geotuned. We're going to see if Sweepy can pick it up and help Flydo. I think we have to give Flydo a power bank now. But I really hope that you're not going to come in here and grab the phosphorite. I might need to sweep this up immediately. Sweepy can have a hat. Really? Wait, really? Hold on. What are we going to give Sweepy as the hat? I never knew this was a thing. Did they add this? Wait a minute. Hold on, I've got an idea. Where's the thing from the the heat pump bit? Don't we have like some kind of relic? Yeah, the coprolite. Oh, we can't reach it? Oh, that's rubbish. We'll just give him the critter collar, that's fine. Exuberant will drop at the harvest, so if you have too few Drecos to eat the plants, you get some rot. Yeah. The issue is, if we have the exuberant going on, like, we're probably only going to need one or two mealwoods to feed a whole ranch. Yeah, get that out of there, please. Why are you grabbing 20 kilograms at a time? Gonna call us some Sweepy, there you go. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that we included that column now. That is a shame. I didn't think about that before we actually did all that maths. Oh well. Oh no, Flydo, don't do it. Please don't do it. I hope another dupe is coming to pick this up instead. Storage bin. Sweep only, all standard. And grab it. Quick. I mean, the key thing is, combining exuberant with fertilizer, and rubs and everything was enough to make it go infinite even without the composting. So, that's good. Expelled gunk? Expelled gunk. Why? Oh, because it's out of power. Yeah, well... Wait. Do I just need... Oh, right. This... Why aren't you making gear balm? Insufficient water. Oh, you're out of water. Ooh, that's fun. Well... We have some water over here, but it's admittedly not a lot. And this phosphorite still didn't cool down yet. Man, I'm gonna have to post a pinned comment on the YouTube video now saying that we can't get the composting to work. Yeah, I don't think there's any way around that. We don't have astronomy here. Well, we can make an astronomy booster. That's fine. Wait. Yeah. Astronomy booster. There you go. Just make one of those, please. But yeah, there's no point growing the mealwoods and not having the Drekos eat them, because you don't actually want the meal lice. Yeah, Flydo, you're gonna have to hang out and be reasonable. Right, volcano's about to erupt. Sweepy, you are making a poor decision coming over here, but you're not going to die, so that's fine. This is the ultimate test. 10 seconds on the volcano. Flydo, you're getting a bit close. I can move you manually. I'm gonna move you manually. Get out of there. Yeah, there you go. You're probably a bit hot now, right? Look! You're grabbing the magma. That's good. Looks like Flydo could still get in the magma. Please don't dip yourself in the magma. I wonder how he's gonna decide when to move. So what, how much magma have you got stored up then? He's displaying the critter collar, but we can't see it. What's the point? Drekos eat the part of the growth. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Flydo, don't go zipping around in there. You're an insulator, but you're not that much of an insulator. Right, so you're full of magma now, right? No? What gives? The volcano's overpressure. That's probably actually a good thing. Please don't go in the magma. Flydo, you're getting too hot. You're gonna drown if you go through here. Well, that's fair enough. I think I actually have to build, like, some tiles here. So that Flydo doesn't go into the magma. No. No, that's not what we wanted you to do. Right, so this pipe is ready to go here. Let's actually connect this up. Let's disconnect this. You're pushing the blade further than it would. Right. We need you to pick up magma. Rip Flydo. Yeah, okay, so how do we stop Flydo from just swimming randomly in the magma then? Yeah, because now you can't actually move through here. You're just trapped. You're a silly Billy. I think we're just going to have to open this up to get you out of here. But realistically, you're probably going to melt first. Because you're going to keep dipping yourself. Right. Sweepy is no longer sleepy. So let's see what happens with this. Right, you've delivered the magma. Okay, that's good. So the magma's been delivered to the Sweepy's dock. This is not overheating. It contains the magma, which is not cooling down. You're sweeping up more magma. That's good. So now we can actually put the magma in here. And this was supposed to be Flydo's job, but Flydo has had other ideas. I'm not sure this is going to be the thumbnail today, but maybe it is, because we just got a stupid Flydo, and I don't like it. You're grabbing the magma. You're not very quick, are you? If it had been on the left at the right time, it would have been trapped on the correct side rather than the wrong side. Yeah. Yeah, it's just having a dip. Right. So you can actually escape through here. So can you actually just move out here? And then I'll set this again. No, I said move here. So now close this. Yeah, Sweepy's behaving, and to be honest, I think we can actually put a second dock in, and I think I will do this because it's, frankly, pretty slow. There's no way we're going to get this geothermal heat pump filled in a timely manner with this. Okay, so we can open this door again and move the Flydo back in here. And I think if we put the tiles like this, he shouldn't fly out. Interlock the floor, Flydo can get back in. Yeah, I know, someone should be on it. He probably won't go in here, though. Looks like he's going to go do some random thing now. The auto sweeper looks like it's doing its job anyways. Oh, right, really? Wait. Where'd the magma go, then? Oh, look, the magma's in here. It's cooling down a fair bit in the pipe. That's not ideal. But it's probably acceptable. We're not actually running the steam through this pipe yet. That's fine. This is supposed to go down here. And then we're supposed to dump that. Where are we supposed to dump that? Over the water geyser. So that's going to go this way. And then I think we just vent it here, and that's fine. Actually, no, let's vent it here. This is getting very messy now. That's fine. Right, okay. So let's see what temperature this magma ends up at. Because it's got to be quite hot to actually behave. Yeah, it looks like the auto sweeper is doing the job. The issue is the auto sweeper is heating up. And I haven't actually got coolant running past it. Is that why I wanted the Flydo to do it instead? Okay, let's go grab Flydo, move him back in here. And then let's speed it up. Magma pipes, let's go. I mean, it was definitely easier than getting a liquid pump to handle this. This probably is the first time we pumped magma. Okay. Well, that filled up 2% pressure. The liquid temperature has increased to 756 degrees. We had 4% phosphorus remaining in here before we disconnected it. Now this one needs to be the one that's ready. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to reconnect this one and disconnect this one. That's what I need to do. We're going to have to actually let them back in here to open this up. That's fine. Hey, Carmike. Hope you're doing well. We're just playing around at the moment. Oh, we need to put the hydrogen pipe here as well. That needs to go up here. We're trying to get Super Coolant. We're trying to get space materials out of the Geothermal Heat Pump. The magma is not quite hot enough. The temperature has to be hot enough to get to the top of this scale. Oh, looks like we've actually sent some more magma in now. Yeah, so the temperature is climbing. I think it needs to be above about 1,800, I think, to be hot enough to make space materials. I haven't seen what happens when you actually fill the gauge all the way up to the top, so I'll be quite excited to do that. Sweepy is doing the job. We moved Flydo back in here and immediately forgot about it again. So I need to actually get someone to close this immediately. Can you do... we've got to keep Flydo busy to keep him in here. Yeah, there you go. So, yeah, it looks like the dupe was just grabbing the magma in that case. Really? Really? You stupid Flydo. I hope you die. I hope you die, though. In Minecraft. Ridiculous. Daddy got part of the live, but we'll have to finish on YouTube. Daddy duties calling. Fair enough. Enjoy your daddy duties. How do you fly in such a way that you get trapped like that? Yes, I know you're getting scolded in the Atmos suit. I don't care. You're now full of magma. Good. Right. Eduardo, you can heal up. That's fine. Eduardo. Here. Wow, we got 3 injured dupes. Okay. Looks like auto sweeper isn't working. Yeah, I knew the auto sweeper wouldn't work. Why did I have the... I had the auto sweeper in here to get rid of the non-magma things. That's what the Flydo is for. The Flydo is for actually loading this thing. I need to keep micromanaging it, apparently. Yeah, look, the Flydo is now delivering the magma. So that is actually working. We just need to get him to friggin' behave for like 2 seconds. Right. Okay, now you're fine. But the issue is... he's just gonna fly through here again, isn't he? How does he decide when he can and can't fly through the magma? Well, at the end of the day, we have enough labor that this isn't really a huge issue. But yes, you do need to build another sweepy over here. Am I going to go right but not left? It did just go left. It is based on liquid mass. You're completely right. So I think what this means is I actually have to build a load of tiles over here. I think I have to actually build more tiles. How about a mesh tile to block the tunnel? But we want the sweepy to collect all the magma, not just... because the viscous limit means not... most of it is going to be staying over here, but we need to collect all the magma to actually have a chance of getting this heat pump online. Temperature is increasing, though. I think it needs to get a little bit hotter still. But it's getting there. I'm fairly confident that even though the magma's cooled down by about 100 degrees by the time it gets here, it should still end up hot enough. Not that I'm sure how accurate this gauge is. I mean, this is working for now, but you're just going to melt yourself pretty quickly. I'm pretty happy with the overall concept. Actually, it's quite nice to have Sweepies actually doing something for a change. But the throughput is definitely the issue. I mean, let's actually have a look. I don't know. Pipe's half full. With 2 Sweepies, it's probably a full pipe's worth. Obviously not as power efficient as a liquid pump, but better than nothing. Oh, they're bumping into each other. That's funny. Yeah, they do bump into each other. Oh, wow. That's cringe. That's really cringe. I guess you can both sweep up like this. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. We got it. I mean, you can still build this tile, right? Flydo's helping. Look, Flydo's helping. Yep. Mm-hmm. Great. We're probably going to have to actually make a Flydo out of thermium. Or plastium, aren't we? We haven't made plastium before. Maybe that's going to be possible. What's overheating? You're overheating? Wait, why are you so hot over here? Oh, this is fine. Wait, is this fine? The copper is now at ethanol temperature. This room's actually heated up because the steam turbines are running. I think that's still fine. Yeah, you're still getting there. You're almost 2,000 degrees. It looks like it's still going to get a bit hotter. This gauge does not appear to be linear. I'm quite sad to discover. Yeah, they're getting on with it. It's going alright. They're bumping into each other and helping now. I guess they pick up the magma quite quickly, but then the further they have to wander over, the less efficient they are at moving it. This is great. It's lovely they keep bumping into each other and getting annoyed. We can rename the Sweepies as well, by the way. We can't rename the Flydo, but we can rename the Sweepies. How is that fair? We live in a society. Now, I could keep extending these tiles over to try and actually coerce the guy into not getting trapped, but I don't think that's going to work. Right, let's suppress notifications on you. We don't care about you. What about the... Okay, what about this thing? Do we actually make the booster? No, because we still need the power to get hooked up. So what's the issue? You're not building this. And you need to build the pipe. That's fine. This isn't an emergency, although the power banks are dipping. This reactivates in about 15 cycles. That's fine. Okay, so you're actually over a third full now. It looks like it's going to have to be around 2,100 and something. Oh god. Imagine if we have to do one batch of magma before it actually gets hot enough. Imagine if that 4% of material we had from earlier was causing the issue. So I think the pipe is still... Yeah, the pipe is heating up. The insulated tile is heating up a little bit as well, but that's not causing too much of an issue. Is Steeler still stressed? He's got a handle on it. I'm not overly worried. This is tantalizing. The issue is now, there's like only about 200 degrees difference between the mean temperature and the actual temperature of the magma coming in. So we better hit this threshold soon, otherwise we're actually going to be in trouble. What we got? A farter? No, we don't want a farter. You're not bad. We'll just print that, that's fine. Yeah, I think we're just going to let the spigot seals starve, to be frank. We actually have enough spigot seals left over. I don't think it's going to be an issue. What's going on down here? Whatever happened with the Floxes? I think we have got some Floxes coming, but I don't think we actually have quite the replacement amount we need. Let's actually tweak the settings in here a little bit. So we actually have... What? We have a critter sensor in here. We have 2 critter sensors in here. One set to below 8 critters, one set to below 8 critters and eggs. Let's set this to 16. Let's try and get a few more spare Floxes running around, and maybe that's actually going to let more of them build up in this ranch block. You still got soggy feet? Oh, more random liquids. That's not helping, is it? In fact, that's probably the entire source of the issue. Got a liquid water up there. That's kind of weird. Door's broken. That's fine. Nobody cares. It's going in at 2,200 degrees C, right? 96% of 2,200 is 2,112. So you should get over 2,100 even if it was at 0 C. Yeah, but I'm not sure the threshold is 2,100. I feel like it might be some more random number than that. In any case, We're still in the process of grabbing more magma. You need to move back to the other room, if I'm being really honest. Also, this only accepts 200 kilograms at a time. I don't really want to have the magma not be in the vacuum. So I think we're just going to have to put up with that. Oh! We need this for access to the room, right? But what we could do is we could actually put one in here, remove this tile, and then we could put a load of bottle drainers in here. That might be better. Oh, but then if there's magma, it's just going to explode. Yeah, let's not bother with that. You'll come back over when you're good and ready, I suppose. Or you'll just melt. Actually, if you melt, that's a huge problem, because then you're going to fill the place with sour gas. I think what we actually do, I think we actually put another tile here. We put some more mercury over here. And then we actually remove this, and then we just start tiling up this whole bit. And then hopefully Flydo won't fly in here for ages. Wiki says it's 2,227 degrees C, so it looks like you wouldn't make it even with the 4C being a problem. Really? That's so sad. I mean, the 4% was too small. What? Should we just run it through a metal refinery? Is that how this works? Can we run the magma through a metal refinery? It's not like we can geotune it another time. I guess we're going to speed through it then. Right, you're hooked up here now, so let's actually 10 and 90 you. You definitely need to be a priority for getting tuned. What are we trying to achieve? We're trying to get the geothermal heat pump to run at max heat. Because when it runs at max heat, it gives us random space materials. That's what we want to do. Right, now we hooked up this power wire to actually run off of 2 coal generators. So we probably actually need another hydrogen generator somewhere, which is fine. Just set this up here. And then hook this up to the same thing. And we can just put a regular battery here. Well, it was actually getting there at 2240, so on second thought, maybe it'll work without the 4%. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But if that really means we have to pump in another lot of magma, we could do that, but it is going to be annoying. Oh, look, he's wearing the collar now. Oh, that's very stupid. That's very stupid. It's probably too late to get it hot this run. I don't know. We have many tons of magma in here of the right temperature. Is there an option for heating it up more? The other thing is, as it preheats the pipe, eventually it will stop cooling down so much. Alternatively, we could try making it with a ceramic pipe. This run of the pump, probably okay with this eruption of the volcano. Yeah, we'll see. Right, you've been activated. The main issue is the magma is going to be very hot, and we're going to have to break into this room and deal with it again. But what we'll do is we'll just break into it from this end. That's what we're going to have to do. You're low on power now? Great. Let's just get you to move again. It's because that tile is too much mass. want to see what it at least does. It's just very annoying we got that initial 4% of stuff in there. Okay, so you're back here now. So now I need to float. Now you're gonna fly in this way, really? You're just teasing me this whole time. Okay. I am not amused. I'm literally just gonna have to babysit this thing. He's just a little so-and-so, isn't he? You actually come through and do this occasionally. Right, what's going on here then? You still need to actually make the booster. Right, here's the booster. Who's going to do the astronomy task? No one, because they don't have a skill slot free. Do they have one now? Steeler has one. Okay, so you get a booster slots, and then you can have astronomy. And then we can have a look around. Oh, this is so close. What if we geotuned it a 5th time? Would that have made a difference? Obviously it would have, because it would have been rock gas and then everything would have exploded. But let's not think about that part. Oh, I mean, the other thing is the Sweepy is probably absorbing some of the heat as well. I mean, how hot are you now? Oh, okay, you are actually magma temperature now, and so are you. That makes sense. Right, so... yeah, this should be ready for Steeler now. So that's good. We can start scanning that. The steam pipe is... done. Wait, why did you make that out of radiant gas pipe? That's definitely not what we wanted to do. Perhaps you should lock the dupes out so they stop eating Flydo's job. Yes, that's a good idea. The only thing is, they can... oh yeah, you're right. They can't reach the Sweepies then. Okay. Yeah, maybe that does help. Perhaps we have to... yeah, you're right. We have to try the carrot approach rather than the stick approach. I'm still not really convinced it's going to work. Because unfortunately, we can't have a door that stops... we can't set the door for Sweepy and not for the Flydo. I mean, it's helping because it's actually getting him to come across. It's flooded. Oh, these things are flooded again? Really? Okay, I think they were flooded the whole time. Right, grab that. Now that we're dealing with the chlorine problem here, just keep filling this up again. Do eco power banks melt in magma? Oh, I have no idea. Probably. We'll see. Oh, look how close it is. I think it's going to get there. Provided the magma isn't actually getting too cool. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the horrible machine from Rayman 3. Did anyone else ever play that game? When Rayman's in like the Hoodlum base and there's that big machine and it's like powering the whole base and you have to keep hitting the target, like strafing like left and right. You got to keep hitting it while it's shooting at you. And then you hit it all the way up to the top of the gauge. And then the pressure increases, and then it spawns enemies, and then you got to keep doing that, and then it explodes and fills the entire base with magma. That's basically what this is, right? Wait. Oh, no. No. Stop expelling gunk on the nature reserve. That's an order. That's an order! I guess if they're correctly made out of vermiculite, they wouldn't. Yeah, I don't think they would. Will they explode on the other hand? I don't know. Oh, you're not helping. You're really not helping, Steeler. Okay. Sweepy, sweepy. Provided you don't explode any of the plants, this isn't a problem. Maybe come grab all the gunk here too. It's getting very bumpy. It's getting bumpier and bumpier. How's this going now? Flydo's still alive. It would be nice if Flydo cooled down when we got stuff. Is the gump station broken? I think it was... It was more that they weren't filling this with water. Right, we actually do have a bit here. Yeah, I think it's more that the bottle filler is full. Yeah, let's go. Let's just empty that manually for now then. Someone was supposed to do this, but they weren't actually going over and grabbing the water. We did set up some pitcher things, but I think they're all blocked now. Yeah. This one's blocked too, because the phosphorus is freezing. That's fair enough. I think all the zombie spores are gone from this area now. No, there's still some carbon dioxide with it in. Well, I'm happy about this, but we've probably done it a bit too far away from the pump. I wish it would actually tell me how high I have to get the temperature. Like, why don't they just include an actual measure on here? Because this gauge obviously isn't realistic. Or it's not linear. One more burst of magma. Well, we're going to be in trouble in a minute. Right, it's at 100% pressure. Is this ready? Oh, yep, there we go. Liquid temperature. What? Okay, so what are we getting out of here? Venting 30.2 tons of material. Okay, it's not exactly saying. Let's have a look at what we've got. So we've got some phosphorus gas. We've got some chlorine gas. I think that was in here before. We've got wolframite. There's some wolframite. There's some wolframite. Is it doing the meteors in sequence? Okay, we've got sulfur gas. Yep. Hydrogen. That's new, I think. What? Molten aluminium. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Molten lead. Okay. Glass? We got some glass out of this? Got some iron. Got something red. Salt. Yep, there's more iron. This is not a good situation, is it? I presume we'll actually get the magma out at some point, and then we're in real trouble. Yeah, because it was 12 tons of magma we put in. So, the 30.2 tons, that means 1.2 tons of this is impurities? Really? You think the glass was in there before? Oh, it might have been sand that was in there before. Yeah, that's true. Wood, yeah, it didn't erupt wood. Steam, yep. Okay, it's interesting this is a way to get all the refined metals if you don't have a metal volcano. I mean, I don't imagine the throughput is very good. This liquid is now hot enough. The gauge is now full. So we can do one more eruption with the magma and see what happens. Let's have a look at the star map as well. We are scanning this slowly. More molten iron. Right, let's speed up a little bit. Okay, now all the magma is coming out. So the magma's coming out, it's turning into igneous rock. There is some hope, I think. Just a little bit. Is there hope for the elderly Dreco? Will he survive to old age? It's not clear. At the very least, it doesn't seem like it's actually over-pressurizing. So that's good. Let's also hook up this hydrogen thing, and then we'll put in a regular battery here just so that it actually can get tuned up. Because that is important. Is this getting tuned? Yeah, this is getting tuned. That's good. There's the automation wire. That needs to go here. What's in the pod? Copper ore. I think we will send that back here. We're still using that. We're still turning that into copper at the rock crusher. That's fine. Steeler's doing alright. Steeler could use some oil. Yeah, you needed to start making gear barn again, mate. You're not really an expert, but that's fine. Yeah, this is definitely going to be hot enough now. That's good. Yeah, this is still venting. This is like when we spawn in a load of random super coolant on a map. Thankfully, the Abyss Light is doing its job and not flaking a load of heat out. I think some heat is being transferred, but not a huge amount. I could actually seal this up a bit better while we're here. That's probably worth doing.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow, Blitzel83. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Whiskers sends their regards, as per usual. Where is Whiskers? What's Whiskers up to? She was making a mess over here earlier. Oh, she sat on the magnets. Oh, wow. She actually sat on the magnets. I think she's managing to sit there because the plants have pushed her there. She hasn't done that in like a year. She's too big to fit there anymore. Yeah, look, she's in the corner. Right by my headphone. Also, I've got double me. That's kind of trippy. Right. I think we're in the clear. I think we should see what happens. But it's still going to take a little bit of time for the guys to get this all sorted out. If we hover over this, yeah, it doesn't say anything special over there. That's fine. There's still plenty of magma in here. How hot is Flydo now? You are very hot. You're going to melt shortly. I'm actually surprised by how well this worked. Okay, let's actually keep pouring some more. Wait, if we pour mercury in here now, it's just going to explode. We'll wait on this. We'll wait until Flydo... I mean, maybe we'll just reload it if something bad happens to Flydo. We'll see. Yeah, you're getting pretty irradiated. That's, fair enough. Right, that vent is ready. Let's actually put the gas pipe in. My only concern if we put the gas pipe in is that it's actually going to lower the temperature of the magma coming through here. So we are actually going to wait a little bit. We are literally just going to wait for this to finish erupting and then for the new stuff to come out. And then we're somehow going to have to grab all the space materials. Interestingly enough, because the liquid phosphorus is pulled down here and it's not very conductive and the liquids continue to pull down here, there's not that much heat transfer going on over to the hydrogen. Actually kind of behaving. Yeah, I think in comparison to the magma volcano, the magma coming out of the geo vent isn't that harmful because it's coming out at a slower rate. I guess actually the real answer is because it's coming out at a lower temperature over the liquid metal. The temperature isn't that much lower than we put it in though. Well, you should definitely dig this stuff out. That's fine. You can dig this out, too. Do we know how the Bionic dupes handle being irradiated? Normal dupes lose the radiation when they go to loo, right? Which the Bionic dupes only do a third as often. Yes, but they do 3 times the rads. They cleanse 3 times the rads when they go and gunk themselves. But yes, it is something we do technically have to consider if we weren't being so slapdash. We found a forested ore field, which means we can grab carbon dioxide, aluminium ore, igneous rock. This is pretty rubbish. We don't care about this. You're now scanning this tile. Okay. There is something over here. Let's see what's over here. It should happen fairly soon. Yeah, temperature in here is now 2242.6, and we're halfway there. That's a good sign. Power is back. We're running extra hydrogen again. So these things are happening again. Let's see if we can skill these guys up anymore. Nope. There's only 2 dupes here that actually need skilling up anymore at this stage. Anyone else want a construction booster? No, that's fine. You guys are growing again as well. That's good to see. This area is still way too hot. Now you're in 2. Okay, that's an issue. That's an issue. Right, so... what we need to do now... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this bottom bit. Because the lack of conductivity... carbon dioxide will push everything up. Right? You're all going to come in here with atmo suits anyways. And then we'll build a load of obsidian ladders in here so we can try and retrieve stuff. Right? And then the lack of conductivity here is what's going to cause this stuff to behave. Right? And then we're going to have to come and dig this out. Surely this could only go well. You've accumulated some sand. What does this mean as well over here? I guess it means we can come grab a fair bit of this stuff. Flydo is still coping. That's good to see. Oh, we've ended up with some liquid phosphorus in here. Is that a problem? No, the liquid phosphorus in here isn't a problem. We can also sweep this up. Oh, we can sweep that one up. We can't sweep this one up. Eh. Oh! We've put liquid phosphorus in here by accident. We did pump some up. And that's kind of... not really going to cause an issue, because it is going to stay liquid in here. Funny that we didn't spot that because of the whole gunking issue. Hydrogen in the stores is decreasing. Well, we'll pay attention to that. Yes, I'm kind of slightly skeptical about this plan. Oh. Okay, smart Alec. Okay, right. Let's dig this. Sonia figured out where to go. Okay, now you're gonna... oh, you're finished erupting now. Okay, that's good. Wow. So, do we want to give the shiny coprolite to this guy? I think we do. Is it a good move? No, not really. Are we going to do it anyways? Yes. Some things really do get better with age. Wow. So how on earth does a mammoth patty fossilize into lead? How does that work? The steam is very hot. I should probably surround the abyssalite where I can. We could do a fair bit of surrounding it. That tile should be fine. The hydrogen is all risen up here. And the liquid phosphorus combined with a little bit of carbon dioxide is actually acting as an insulator. That's great. These guys, okay, I take it back. These guys have been faster than I expected them to be on this volcano. I guess they are faster than a liquid pump, but they're just picking it up. I like the noises they make as well. They are cute. Very happy about that. Right, you're up to 70% pressure now. Your temperature is still correct. That's good. The magma is still coming. Is it getting any warmer? It's getting a little bit warmer. I think the pipe is a little bit preheated now. It's preheated up to 200 degrees. I don't know. That's not amazing, is it? Right, this was an organic mass field. So slime, algae, dirt. Slime is potentially interesting because it means we could get phyto oil on demand, but it's not that. So I don't think that's actually going to help us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think, yeah, we'll go explore and see what the next destination is as well. We'll just keep hanging out here. It won't be long before this actually erupts. So I don't want to commit to any sort of major building plan before that point. Let's actually go to... So this thermal tolerance view, it highlights everything as red, where it's going to be a real issue. One of these days, I need to try and do a run where I get resources from space mining instead of geysers. Yeah, that could be interesting. You can start digging this stuff up, I guess. We could also start planning the data miner. So we're going to try and actively cool it somewhere. We already have a thermo... let's see. What would we actually use for this? It would need to be a thermoregulator if we're not using the super coolant. So where would we house that? Could actually house it in here. Not sure how wise an idea that is. We could house it in here. Yeah, that could work. Okay, right. Let's think about this. So this is just going to be for proof of concept. Utilities, we're going to put in a steel thermoregulator. We would need to move the sensor over, which we could do, to be fair. And I think we would actually... Oh, wait. We'd want to move... Yeah, we would want to move this, and we want to flip this the other way, wouldn't we? No. We want the intake to be next to the sensor. So this sensor actually needs to come down here. That's what needs to happen. So that could... Yeah. Well, that one's going to move. I could just move this one as well. That's fine. And then automation wire can bridge over here. Let's not get too lost in this one. Are you sure there's enough thermosensors? Right, so this one is going to connect here. Problem is how much diamond you need. That's true. You'd have to run a load of diamond presses. But I'm sure it would impress people. Right, so that needs to copy over to this one. And then this wire needs to go in here. That one can get removed. And then this sensor can get removed. And then this sensor can get removed. Again, let's just keep an eye on this, because we really don't want this to erupt without us knowing about it. This has been surprisingly well behaved. I guess there's enough abyssal here, it's not actually a problem. I guess eventually we will have to deal with it somehow. But not yet. You're holding the coprolite? I'm not aware of that. Right, so now let's put the bridge in here. And then this one would be the thermoregulator. It's going to go over there. This is going to be a gas pipe thermosensor. I can go there. This is all going to be insulated gas pipe. So then that's going to come out here. I think the bridging for this one's a bit nicer than usual. I think that will work just fine. And then this is going to be full of hydrogen. And then what we need to do is we need to actually make a cold room. I mean, we could just put it here. That would be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Yeah. Just put it here. So we'll need another liquid lock. We'll need a vacuum liquid lock. And then... We are really tempting fate by putting the data miner of all things next to this, right? How big is the data miner as well? It's not very big. So we could actually just have it in here with an auto sweeper like this. That's probably acceptable. And then we need to fill it with hydrogen, which is fine, because we've got hydrogen. We don't need a lot of it. This no longer has any hydrogen in it, though. We're at 90%. Okay. There's no automation port on this thing. We can't have it send a signal when it's ready to erupt. But I imagine because we've actually hit the temperature threshold now, that it will send us a notification the first time. We'll see. Right, so... Bottle emptier, bottle emptier. We were going to dump some mercury in here as well. We'll put the bottle emptier here in advance. You're shut down. You're still doing your best. You're still doing all right, mate. The ice is melted. Oh no. Yeah, so I'm glad all this sulfur gas is behaving. Right, let's put some mercury in here. Now, if we have a gas in here, the mercury from the liquid lock is going to freeze. Oh, right. So we can't have any gas in here. We're going to have it run through just a conductive... Wait. Well, how's this going to work, then? Because we can't have a liquid in here, because the liquid's just going to freeze immediately. Maybe we do need super coolant to do this. Amy and Devlin, how am I? I'm good. I'm good. We're just about to get some space materials out of the heat pump. It's at 96% pressure. We've been filling it with piped magma. We actually piped up some magma without breaking everything by using sweepies and a Flydo. So the sweepie is made of steel and won't overheat in the magma. And then the Flydo takes the magma out of the sweepie dock, which again, never actually touched the magma, it's just storing it. Don't ask me how that works. Strong magnetic fields? I don't know. And then it's going into this bottle drainer. This is all in a vacuum. And the end result is we're actually getting the magma piped out. It's losing a fair bit of heat through this pipe on the way, even though it's insulated, but it's still warm enough, despite going halfway across the asteroid, to actually fill this up. And it's just about to erupt, so let's not actually dally on that one. Let's go have a look. How are you? What have you been up to? Right. What's this gonna do then? Show me the money. It's gonna shrink inwards in a minute. Show me the money. There we go. Okay. So it's venting the pressure now. So if we go over here, we're getting some materials. Oh, look! Here it is! Fullerene! Fullerene. This doesn't melt until 3,900 degrees, so it's perfectly safe. We did it! We found Fullerene. I think we have made Super Coolant on stream before once. Exactly. I'm not even sure that was on stream. Okay, so we got that out. What else are we going to get? There's more wolframite coming out. Niobium, maybe? Let's have a look at the resources tab. Yeah, we got we got 5 kilograms of niobium out. Wow. This is the first lump of niobium we've ever found in the game. Ever. That's not an exaggeration. That melts at 2,476.9 degrees. Interesting. That's definitely one way to get space materials. Yes, exactly. So we got, and now it's just venting the other stuff. So we got 5 kilograms of niobium and 3 kilograms of fullerene. How much super coolant can we get for 3 kilograms of fullerene? That's an excellent question. Let's look up in the wiki. So, you make 1 kilogram, 49.5 kilograms of gold, and 49.5 kilograms of petroleum into 100 kilograms of super coolant. So, actually, 3 kilograms of fullerene is enough to make 300 kilograms of super coolant, which is enough to run a data miner, right? We can totally do this. Okay, so we don't need to bother with the thermoregulator. Okay, that's fine. We'll rearrange things here a little bit then. Oh, that's a relief. Hooray! What about the niobium? Let's have a look. So, niobium. So, you take 5 kilograms of that and 95 kilograms of tungsten, and you make 100 kilograms of thermium. And again, we need the molecular forge. Okay, so let's build the molecular forge. We've got enough space materials out of this to make 1 good batch. Well, 3 batches of super coolant, 1 batch of thermium. That's actually pretty practical. I like it. Well, I don't think I can safely say this has been solved yet, but we are at least actually going to get some space materials made. Right. What's going to go in here then? So, this... Okay, let's see. Which thermoactuator are we not using? This one. We refined thermium to niobium. Oh yeah, that's true. You make infinite thermium as long as you have infinite tungsten. Okay. Right. Surely this will be fine. No. I mean, I could just put it... I could put it here, couldn't I? That makes sense. Let's put it here. I'm not going to hook up any lamps or anything crazy. We'll just stick it in this room. That amuses me sufficiently. Right. I guess we'll still pump the rest of the magma in here because I don't really know what else I want to do with anything. We'll keep doing this. Not that the volcano is going to keep erupting, but this is a good enough system for this, and we will make a Thermium Flydo, and then we'll be fine. Oh, right, it won't be Thermium, it will be Plastium. Might be worthwhile refining a Niobium into Plastium, yes, true. Aru's the perfect size, it must be the test solution. Maybe! Maybe it is! Those cheeky devs actually thinking about things. How dare they? Yeah, get rid of that little podium. Right, look! It's my hole. It's me sized. It's like don't talk to me or my son ever again. Oh, did you ruin something? Okay, yeah. Are you just not able to access this? You're just bored. Okay, that's fine. Right, so this is gonna have to plug into the same power wire as this. I have way too much stuff hooked up to this. Well, I'm not going to start getting organized now. Let's go down here. Actually, you know what? Let's just hook it up to this wire. Whatever. It's even a similar shape. Yeah, imagine if it was a 5x4 and you had to rotate the molecular forge 90 degrees. I'm sure the dupes would really appreciate that. Draco, no! Bad Draco. He's taking damage. He's not made for this. They need to add an Abyss-like Draco to the game. I'm gonna riot. Unless we do. So we actually need to put some super coolant in here, right? If we're gonna seal this room off, and we're going to super cool it down, we need the super coolant to be in this liquid lock. You know, I'm starting to doubt your claims of making more power, organized power network next time. Okay, look, I'm aware of the allegations. I've actually thought of what we're gonna do. So, what we're gonna do next time on the sour gas boiling run, we're going to immediately vacate our starting asteroid. We're gonna find the teleporter and we're gonna immediately vacate. We're going to demolish our whole base, and then we're going to strip mine the whole asteroid and plan it out from scratch. And everything else will be done on other asteroids. So we're not going to have any jank on the sour gas boiling asteroid. None whatsoever. It's all going to be properly planned, and we're probably actually going to design some of it in sandbox mode before we start building it. And I may stream some of the sandbox mode stuff, I may not. We'll see. We got a lot of different colors down here, haven't we? The liquid metal is starting to misbehave. Radiation vomiting? Yeah, great. That's fine. Wait, we're getting sulfur out when you're vomiting in space? Why? Are you done on this? But yeah, we've already planned this out. We're not gonna have any issues with that stuff. More gunk? Great. No, Draco! Yeah, it should be like a really hot Draco variant that you have to make somewhere else. I'm assuming the gunk is evaporating somehow. Maybe. Wow, it's taken you a while to build this. Maybe this wasn't your task, Ulti. I think this building just takes ages to build anyways. Right, so we're not gonna need the regulator. We need the aquatuner in here again. We did bring enough steel for this. So that's gonna go there. The piping should be fairly easy to set up. So again, it'll be igneous rock. The bypass. Oh god, where's the bypass gonna go? We'll just do this again. And then that's going to run through here. I'll probably just run it over the liquid lock. Actually, we could... Yeah, we don't... Oh, whatever. We'll just do this. And then we'll have radiant pipe in here. I guess we'll make it out of copper. That's fine. And then insulated pipe. I guess this could be radiant pipe as well, right? That won't cause any issues. And then that could come out over here. And then that could bridge back down here. No, it can't bridge back down here because it actually has to go in the thing. I can set this up here. I can disconnect this. I can bridge it here. Because the bridge isn't going through the... tile, I don't think it'll be causing an issue. An evil Phlox morph? Yeah, we can do that. Phloxes are already evil, though. They're plotting something. Okay. I guess we'll do this. That's probably fine. We still need to get in here as well. That's gonna be fun. It does not look like this thing is nearby, does it? This is the last telescope target. It might be near this asteroid. We could try that. Is it worth sticking around for? I don't know. Egg charts could go up when they're near dead dupes' graves. Wow, that is evil. We'll probably want to fill this room with hydrogen too, right? For the conductivity. Actually, gas. Hydrogen. When does this liquefy again? It liquefies below the temperature we want this thing. I think it actually has to be a vacuum with a pool of super coolant in here. So... we need a gas pump. Doesn't matter what this is made out of. This is going to have to vent again. I guess I'll just vent it here. Sure. But whatever we do, we're going to have to actually make sure this doesn't pump anything out before we put the super coolant in. Vacuum and conduction panels? Maybe. How long is this loop going to be? We can't actually make the loop this long, and if it's going to be a vacuum, we don't need any of this radiant pipe. So... we can leave that radiant pipe. Because it's going to be in liquid. But that's not actually going to be cooling the databank machine, so that can just be insulated as well, then. So that's going to have to go this way. You know what I think I'm actually going to do? I think I'm actually going to set up liquid bridges specifically so that we don't have to have as many pipe segments. Because every single blob of mass is going to matter for the super coolant. So we're going to do something like this. It's going to look really ugly and you're all going to hate it. Yeah, something like this. We could probably do vacuum and conduction panels as well, but I'll just have a little pool of it in the bottom. That's fine. This is getting crazier and crazier the more I look at it. All the magma's cooling down here now. Oh yeah, we're getting some real shenanigans going on down here now. Yeah, the heat leak is beginning to get quite real. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll just dig this preemptively. Maybe that will help. Right, have you built this yet? No, he's still building it. He's still building it. Will the phosphorite melt? I think it already has melted over here. Maybe. We'll see. You're still venting. You're a quarter of the way full up again. You actually gonna get built this century? That would be nice. Hooray! So. We obviously can't make more Fullerene because we don't have graphite. Yeah, that's fair. Super coolant. We actually need petroleum. Okay, that's something I didn't fully consider. We need petroleum. So where's the Fullerene? Is that because we can no longer access it? Oh, right. We can no longer access it. Okay, that's fine. So that could just go here. Yeah, the tile here melted. That's what happened. Surely this won't cause any more issues. So we want to make one lot of super coolant. Actually, we want to make 3 lots of super coolant. And then... we need to make brack wax to make plastium? Okay. I do want to make thermium, and I do want to make plastium, because we've literally never made it. And we will get more material out after another eruption. The question is, how many of these eruptions can we have before the base just explodes? That's the question. We are very much in hubris of man territory here. Right. Okay, that's a fair few pipe segments. Your DSP save just reached 11 gigabytes in size. Nice. Right, so now... You've already taken the stuff. You're going to put it in here. Okay. Petroleum. Right. What are we doing with the petroleum? We can boil gunk into petroleum. Is this wise? We need to heat it up to 448 degrees. We need to do it without turning it into sour gas. I think this is possible, but we have to do it with the metal refinery. I love how we're just building all these random buildings in random places now. We have literally run out of fucks to give, as it were. I think that's what we're gonna do. Is there a better alternative? We could actually hold on. I'm being silly. We have crude oil over here, don't we? We did have some crude oil from the teleporter. We could totally refine this into petroleum and bring it over via a rocket. That would be easier, wouldn't it? Where's this going? Lube oil. We actually have petroleum in here. The drip pump. So we already have it. But what I need to do is I need to take it off and actually oh god. I've got to load it into a rocket. You're still full of mercury. It's funny. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's swap this out for a... No, I think I know what we need to do. We don't need that much petroleum. We need to build a liquid rocket port loader. And we need to fill it up with the petroleum. Why is this one smaller? That's just rude. Right. So then all we would do is we would take this pipe. Oh, and then we're going to get it all the way through here. Oh. I mean, at least this is in a situation where this should behave, right? Yeah. This petroleum is also not going to be super hot, so I'm just going to run it through the base at this point. Just get it done. And then this pipe, you know what? I'm just going to disconnect this, all this crap. We're going to reuse this pipe. We're going to go up here, through the tile. We're going to load it into the rocket. You guys are all going to do this because you're all bored and you're not doing anything. And then we're going to launch this rocket with the drill cone. And we're going to land it on Polaribo. And we're going to have a liquid port unloader. So that's going to have to go here. Right next to the magma. Okay. Well... yeah, that was gonna happen, wasn't it? The Flydo is finally melted at the end of its workday. I think we're just gonna roll with it now. You're gonna start overheating. Disable auto repair. Yeah, that was the one issue with this system, was the Flydo melting. But we may be able to replace it with a plastium Flydo. Right, so let's see. You have the gold, the niobium, and the fullerene. Okay. So we need to build a liquid port unloader. I haven't used these before either, so this is good learning too. So that goes on this pipe, funnily enough. And then we can just bottle it up in here immediately. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Alright, I think we're getting there. I'm gonna give you guys some fish time for a little bit. Here you go, we'll see if you spot any fish. What's broken? You want to sweep it? Yeah. This is why we set up the vacuum locks. You did your part. We'll just ignore this problem. Yeah, the sour gas is very hot now. You've delivered everything else. What are we even going to do with the sour gas? Nothing. Fish spotted, indeed. Amazing. Right. I don't care about you either. It's not a problem if you can't see it. Exactly. I still haven't seen the coprolite on this guy, unfortunately. Also, what's a run if you don't make some sour gas, right? You're both broken now. Oh, poor Sweepy. Shame. Right, let's have a look at the rocket then. So you're still in the process of building everything. Okay, pop eardrums. That's fine. There's not that much crude oil in this pipe. There is enough to make a few batches of super coolant, though. There should be enough for our purposes. Why does that polluted water line also have regular water? That is from... I think it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We're just boiling it all anyways. It's allowed to be a mix of water. We're boiling it for the steam rocket. With the metal refinery, sushi pipe. Yeah. What now? Okay, so everyone seems to be idle over here. Let's close that alert. Right. Suppress current notifications on this. This power wire needs to get hooked up here as well. Yeah, this is... We've already set up way too many power consumers on this planet without having an actual functioning transformer network, so we definitely shouldn't put the metal refinery here. We also need to bring some tungsten over. Can we do this? Can I just get you to grab some tungsten and put it in here? Yeah, let's view the interior here. Tungsten. Do we even have any tungsten? Now that's a question. No. I don't think we've even discovered tungsten, so I don't know why I'm trying to make thermium. Shame. Well, we're just gonna have to not make thermium. Unless there's some hidden tungsten over here somewhere, but I doubt very much that's the case. Oh, wait, there's wolframite over here. We can make tungsten at the rock crusher. Fullerene to graphite. You can crush 100 kilograms of fullerene into 90 kilograms of graphite. When would you ever want to do this? That sounds awful. Yeah, let's just do it here. I know it's not very efficient, but it doesn't have to be very efficient. I really should have set up a metal refinery here, but whatever. That wolframite is going to be very hot, by the way, so I hope you're prepared for that eventuality. Nope. Right, so all we need to do is pump petroleum into this thing. Right, you guys are coming up here to build the pipe. You're just being awfully slow about it. Can I get you to priority 9 this stuff? Would that help? How many suits do we have? Oh, we need to deliver some more suits, right? It looks like we've currently got one guy working on this. Alright, I'm gonna do a pro gamer move. We're just gonna turn the suits off. Let's get everyone up here doing this. I no longer care. And we keep dumping all the suits on the rockets anyways, whatever. I think this run's been pretty good. We didn't quite do the resin tree, but we did get the geothermal heat pump making space materials, and we are going to actually test this out with the data miner. I feel like that's a pretty good conclusion. I guess we'll just have to do the resin tree another time. I mean, we'll see, but if the resin tree isn't nearby, I don't think there's any point really laboring it. We could go investigate with the steam rocket, though. And we probably will keep doing this run for the rest of the week. So maybe if we can... You're not suffocating, you're going to be fine. We are going to do this run for the rest of the week. So hopefully that means... You're not suffocating either. Come on, you're fine. Oh, wait, you're not fine. You can't actually get around here. Oh. Okay. Well, I have a better idea then. We're going to put a ladder here, and ladders here. Your water recycling will make loads of meat from the critters, right? Seems like an ideal thing to feed to the tree. Yeah, maybe. That's what I'm thinking at this stage. It might actually just make more sense to try and do that as a side objective to that run. Because what we're going to do in that run is we're going to actually get set up on another planet before we even start doing all the sour gas stuff. So, yeah, you're probably right. And we are also going to aim to do the... GMO AOK achievement on that run, because we're going to be mutating plants anyways. So we're going to set up a really robust setup and go grab all the different plants. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best plan, but it's a plan. We are just going to brute force it. It's overheating now. Oh, not a spigot seal. This door. Okay, stop repairing this. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yes, the sour gas. Am I just going to speed 3 it now? I think we may just speed 3 it now. You'll be fine. Look, you're building the pipe sector. It's all good. This is all we really needed you to do. Who's going to come up here and build this one, though? I think you guys like building the pipes first. So the Flydo melted into plastic and turned into sour gas. Gotta expect that to happen. Yeah. We need to figure out a way to stop the Flydo from ever getting into that build. That's the only problem with the build. Otherwise, I was very happy with how we were getting the magma out of the volcano. And we may have to reuse that technique elsewhere. As much as I like my normal volcano tamer, that may be a possible improvement. Wait, is this part of the mod that it tells you all these stats now about the shine nymph? That's weird. I should have set this up in advance. This is just me being sloppy at this stage. But no, people have pointed out the heat pump space materials is definitely the more interesting thing to look at than the resin tree as an end goal to a run. Which is kind of unfortunate. I guess it's two halves of the same coin, though. We're still using something to make space materials out of something, right? Oh, wait. What's this? Look, you can't reach this. Travaldo, you okay, buddy? Yeah, this shouldn't take you too much longer. Especially not on speed 3. So we'll do this. We'll get this done today. We'll have a look around tomorrow probably, and then I'll see what I want to do on Friday. I don't think I'll start the sour gas run on Friday. Either we'll do some seeded Balatro, or maybe I'll work on another YouTube video. I actually want to... I'll turn my camera back on now. I actually want to make a sandbox showcase video specifically about the heat pump for Steam, and how you would actually build your asteroid to harness that properly. Because that's going to depend more on the positions of the vents than anything else, I feel like. Like how you're going to lay it out. Because obviously it's really easy to get the steam power on a classic asteroid where you got so much space. But on a moonlet like this, you're kind of going to struggle to run 18 steam turbines and fit them in everywhere. So that's going to be something I want to tackle. Right, how's this looking now? Have we actually built... Okay, so the pipe is almost done. It's not quite there yet. You can reach all these segments. It's just taking some time. Oh, you're actually running this way now? It's funny. You're not suffocating, you're lying. You're a liar. Oh, that artifact worried me for a second. I thought that was just a big gas explosion. Just like, kaboom! Not quite. Right, you have one pipe segment left, good sirs. And you can dig the snow out while you're at it. You're not powered. Oh, right. Well, there you go. You do actually have to run this. Interesting. Oh, and you need to dig this tile. Okay. And then... Oh, you don't need to dig that tile. Okay. But now I think we can re-enable this. No, I'm just going to let you dig out the snow first. You actually reach the snow? I think you can go across the rocket like that, yeah. Fine. Right, is the petroleum flowing now? It is, that's good. There's not a huge amount of petroleum in here, but it should be enough. How hot have you got the input liquid to the pump so far? So, we actually have managed to get it to 2,240 from the volcano. And then... running it through this insulated pipe, which did get a little bit hot. There was some heat transfer, but it was mostly fine. And that was hot enough to get Fullerene and Niobium out. Obviously, we're not going to get isoresin out. Sadly. Oh, the shiny coprolite is still in here. You never delivered it. Well, you've got to deliver it in the Sweepy. I can't prioritize the errand, really? Is that because I disabled dupe access? It is. Well then. That one's on me. Am I just going to enable this again so you can actually dig? I think I probably am. Let's make 2 more Atmo suits as well. That's fine. We keep just dumping the Atmo suits on the other planet by accident because they're getting in the rocket on the Atmo suit and I'm not paying attention. Next time I do this, I probably need to actually make 2 Atmo suit docks. One for the space area and then one on the other end of the actual rockets. Right, let's actually Friday 9 dig this. In fact, maybe I'll yellow alert dig this. It doesn't matter who does it, we just need to power this port loader. Load the port. There you go, have fun. Still only gonna be 1 dupe that comes up here. Given the temperature of the outputs, you can argue the sour gas is just superheated isoresin. Yeah, maybe. Right, there you go. So... Cargo transfer complete? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, right. Petroleum. Yes, there you go. These solar panels do not generate a lot of power. It must be said. So letting it through 1 packet at a time. Okay, now it's letting it through. That's good. How much do we get then? Is there any more? There's a little bit more. That looks like it. So that is 200 kilograms of petroleum. That is enough. Okay. Well, let's load the rest anyways, and then we'll just get out of here. So who's going in the rocket? Let's see. So destination here. Change crew. Pilot Liam. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need anyone else to come with us. Begin launch sequence. Will the petroleum get there first, or will Liam get there first? Probably Liam. Right? Although, the person needs to return the suit first, so we may have stacked the odds. Yeah, there you go. Now you can come back. Although, I strongly suspect you're going to grab all the snow first. That's fine. We do actually have time to do this. I think we actually have time to get the data bank, data thing set up. Right, Liam. Wait. No, you're not Liam. What? There you go. Load pilot, please. No, that's me. Right, you need to deliver the other 2 Abra suits here. Come on, dude, where are you? Surely he's on his way. He is now. Okay, good. He's having a little sing-song. Oopsie. And get out of here. No drill cones today. Maybe later. How long are you going to take to get there? Not very long, right? 1.2 cycles. Cool. We could also... Let's see. How much oxygen's in here? A large amount of oxygen. We would need to store some space food. Let's put some pemmican back in here. I'm sure we made some extra pemmican, right? All pemmican gets dumped in here. And then maybe we can start doing some cartography. You actually have pemmican in here, right? Unpermitted food, Liam. You actually have pemmican in here. Yes. Great. Okay, so... I really like the pemmican. It's nice that we don't have to go all the way to berry sludge to get a space food. There you go. We didn't bring any plastic, but that's fine. We don't really care about making databanks in orbit anymore. We do need to bring some plastic over here, but I think we did bring plenty of plastic over here. Yeah, we did, so that's not an issue. Oh my god! Look at him! I mean, this isn't the thumbnail, I don't think. Maybe it's the thumbnail. We'll see. He's got the coprolite on. Oh, it's funny. I don't know. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. Depends how much we actually get done today with the super coolant. We have done a molecular forge thumbnail before, and we did actually use it. Yeah, we've definitely done this on stream before once. I know we have. Yeah, you're going to take a little while to dump this stuff. So, you're going to be set to petroleum. Oh, do you need a power wire? Okay, that's fine. That's not going to be too much of a hassle. So, power wire goes here. And that'll just fill the bottle filler, and then we'll just deliver it straight to the molecular forge from the bottle filler. That's good. So let's cut this off because we don't want to dump any of it in space. We're happy to dump the mercury in space, probably not the petroleum. Yeah, all you bionic dupes are just hanging out here now. Hoping you don't eventually run out of power banks. What's in the loot? What we got? Tic-tac-toe X. A crisp black X on a white, clean white background. Ideal for monochromatic games rooms. Nice. We already have some of the dice wallpapers. We don't have the noughts and crosses. An actual good find. Yeah, you guys are fine now that you're actually making the gear bomb again. You're just vibing. I mean, you could have picked anywhere to vibe. Okay, now you've decided to move. That's fine. How long we got? 0.7 cycles. I think we are just speed clearing it. Ugh. Because we need the super coolant to make the liquid lock, and then to actually vacuum the room. The room should vacuum very quickly because it's all. Oh, it's such a small room. It should vacuum very quickly anyways. I'm not concerned about this. This, we're actually going to send... I don't think we actually even need a sensor on this, because we're just going to cool it down as much as we can possibly cool it. Send green signal if above minus 270 degrees. And then we can actually build a data miner and have a look. I think we can do this today. We're just going to need to speed through it. You're all hanging out by the water cooler, that's fine. Actually, do any of you need healing? You all need a little bit of healing. Let me do you a solid and actually get some of you all healed up. Like, if you're literally not doing anything, you might as well. So how would we even go about taming this properly? Because we get a large amount of steam out. We get a large amount of sour gas, sulfur gas, salt, metal. We would have to filter out the magma somehow. Maybe we would just have to run a really powerful cooling loop in here. Brute forcing it. I don't know. Because if you're not using a geothermal heat pump for the power, then A, you're using a lot of power to cool everything down, and B, you're not generating the power from all the steam. So that feels like a bad idea. But how else are you going to separate it? The good news is the liquid contents, or the contents of the heat pump, do cool down if they hit the right temperature. I think they start to cool down if it goes above 1,700. Wait, you're not hot enough anymore? What happened? Oh. Oh, the magma conducted heat with the sour gas. That's what happened. So we're not getting any more super coolant then. We'll have to be very careful then. This. We probably only need super coolant in this bit. Yeah, we can dump mercury in this bit. Looks like the other Sweepy hat arrived. I know, it's amazing. I'm so glad you told me the Sweepies can wear hats. It's so stupid. But they found some pretty good ones. Right, where's the rocket? 26 seconds? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna print any more dupes now. We're just gonna shake it out. So, if we're using super coolant for this, we don't actually have to vacuum it out, because we'll have super coolant in the liquid loop as well. So, let's actually just get rid of this. We'll still have a little blob of it down here for the thermal conductivity. And what that actually means is I could actually remove these tiles here. It shouldn't flash against the abyssalite. So I could put a bottle emptier over here as well, and then the data bank. Data miner, let's just get that built. And I believe the petroleum is now arriving. Yes. Petroleum is all going in here. You should actually start grabbing it for the super coolant. Hooray! I can't believe we're actually doing it. So, let's see. So, we're going to build the... data miner. I'm not sure why this is a station. Now, the issue with the data miner as well, it does use a kilowatt of power. So, we're going to have to hook that up to a different power wire. Maybe this one. Yeah, okay. So leave that power wire there. This one is going to go around here. I definitely could have built this all in advance so well. Right, so it's going to go there. We'll put a storage bin of plastic here. And a auto sweeper. Come and grab the plastic. We'll put a bottle empty here as well. When are you actually going to come and do the mercury enable auto bottle? Oh, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Look, it's showing up. It's showing up as green. This is definitely quicker than we would have otherwise made super coolant. It's nice that this is even actually an option. When on earth did we originally do this? Because if we did this on Spaced Out, surely we didn't actually go and grab the Fullerene from the water asteroid. I know I haven't done that. Maybe we did this in the base game. Maybe that's when we last did it. Maybe... I've already had this guy on a screenshot. I'm not sure I want to have this guy on this screenshot. Yeah, there Steeler goes. It's pressing the buttons. It's revving up. Not really sure how it's going to go. Look. We've got all the super cool stuff in here. This power wire is getting way overloaded. We're gonna really struggle to run all this stuff together. It's fine. Right, plastic. Put that in here. Steela's now gonna go deliver the mercury, that's fine. Perhaps you mined the gilded asteroid field. You know, maybe we did. I honestly can't remember. Right, that's enough mercury. That's good. So now I need to put in the super coolant before we do anything else. This needs to make data banks, correct. So it's making them at the moment. The production rate, you can see, is 79%, and it decreases the higher the temperature gets. It generates a fair bit of heat. It's very slow. So what I think we actually want to do is we want to set up a thermosensor somewhere. Where? Who knows? Here? Probably. So... the thermosensor goes here. We tell it not to run unless the temperature gets cold enough. And in the meantime, we just disconnect it because I don't want to waste all the power. It's just so funny because it just doesn't look like they're actually doing anything when they're running the machine. With Bold running this off of just one tuned hydrogen generator. Right, so send green signal if below, let's say minus 260 degrees C. I think that's where we're looking at. I looked it up on the wiki and I realized that it did have to be that sort of thing. It's going to take a while for them to plug through that. That's fine. I think I'm just going to send you back. I think that's fine. I want to send the other rocket over. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. We could have dumped the rest of the mercury over here. I'm not that fussed. I'm just gonna wait for it to repower. One can hope. Right, let the waiting continue. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. There's the Niobium. You haven't done anything with the... Oh yeah, you could make the thermium, yes. You can do that in a minute. This is not an efficient way of doing it. We could just let this charge up for a second. Might be a better idea. Oh wait, we got it! We got it! 100 kilograms. Okay, Pog. We made Super Coolant. Super Coolant is an industrial grade coolant that utilizes the unusual energy states of Fullerene. Freezing point, absolute 0. You're not going to get it colder than this because the condensation temperature below this, or the freezing temperature below this, is actually absolute 0. Then the evaporation temperature is 440 degrees-ish. So good luck with that. Don't boil your super coolant. But look, specific heat capacity 8.44. It's ridiculous. And then the thermal conductivity is also very high for a liquid at 9.46. So, and most importantly, it's the only thing that's going to stay as a liquid when we're cooling this down to supercoolant temperatures. So we've kind of got to do this. We've kind of got to deliver it here as well. Just a little bit here, though. So let's make sure no one's being super annoying with this. Right, so just a tiny little bit. A little squeeze. Yeah, 10 kilograms, that'll do. Okay, 15 kilograms, I guess. Let's put a... Okay, we're gonna have to... Oh, God. You're gonna have to do these, aren't you? To actually get this thermosensor to work. Okay. And then dump the super coolant in this bit as well. Just a little bit. I mean it. The world's smallest blob. This. There we go. That'll do. So now we can tile this. Yeah, that's fine. Did I just tile delete super coolant? Why? Why did I do that? It wasn't a lot, but man. Why? That stuff ain't cheap. You're still trying your best. That's fine. Right, so now remove this. And because this is... Oh, I was going to say because this is vacuum, it should be fine. I think I'm actually going to have to sweep the... I think we're actually going to have to get the mercury out of here, aren't I? I think I actually am going to have to get the mercury out of here. $12 tons of magma, 300 kilograms of super coolant, right? Yeah, but the magma comes... the magma isn't deleted. It's all just here as igneous rock. Somewhere. Yeah, here. Well... It looks like they've taken it somewhere. No, it's all here. Okay. Right. I think we're just going to have to dump a little bit of it here as well. I'll accept my fate. Just a little bit. Just a smidgen. It's not useful anymore. Well, you can feed it to hatches or something. I don't know. Build with it. I'm not going to turn down free rock. Okay, so that's all the super coolant there. So how much have we got left? We got 83.4. So now we need to actually make a bottle drainer. And that needs to feed on here. Okay, that's actually pretty convenient. That's good. And then that's going to be super coolant. And then we actually need to fill up this liquid loop. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. That's kind of annoying, because that means that the gap doesn't quite line up. You know what? We haven't yet filled this loop. Let's still do this. We've still got time. I'm really glad we're doing something a bit different today, even if we're kind of bodging it in a major way. It's always nice to get a Steam achievement that you haven't got. I'm still skeptical about the overall usefulness of the data miner, but I think it's just made for people who are running, like, super long colonies where they're going to be making databanks for rocket travel for absolutely ages. Oh, right, I can't actually skip over that bit. That's fine. Put another one here. So remove that, remove that, remove that. Remove this. Bridge this. We're doing all the bridges just to save pipe segments. That's why it's important that we have so many of them, so we don't run out of super coolant. I guess the loop could be partially filled. That's not the end of the world. It definitely needs to be insulated pipe, though, guys. Come on. Oh, it's so beautiful. Never had super coolant before. Not for a long time. Wait, no. No, this is water. No, this isn't super coolant. It's... we had ice. That's fine. The ice will still freeze, anyways. so I'm not concerned. We could sweep it up. We can sweep it up. Get over here. Right, okay, now stop. Then that's fine, because we'll dump the rest of the super coolant back onto the loop. You can actually start filling this up, and this should start working. Okay, so this is set to below minus 270. Yeah, it would still work as a power source, technically. Right. Now, unfortunately, you guys don't get to see the super neat bubbles that much, but it is technically working. And the tiles where it's actually coming in, so it's exchanging heat on these 4 pipe segments, which I think is good enough. Super coolant is the only space material I bothered to collect. I think for the sour gas boiling run, we will need a lot of thermium, because we're going to heat up the sour gas boilers with thermium aquatuners instead of volcanoes, because we're going to be building it to such a large size. I don't want to bother using a non-controlled heat source. That's the plan for that anyways. Okay, so this is going to start working, but it's going to take a little bit of time to cool stuff down. Also, we need to get all this debris out of here. And that all needs to get out of here. That should be fine. And then you're going to keep making more super coolant, right? You've got 1 batch left. Good stuff, good stuff. You're running out of power now? Okay. That's mildly concerning. Is this the case where we get a load of people running on wheels just to get this thing actually running, eh? Possibly. Oh, yes, it is. So let's do it. We're just putting a load of slapdash wheels now. I'm not a proud man. Dupes will idle anyways. The bridge between the bottom emptiers might leak heat. Wait. Yes, you're right. This one will. A little bit. Good spot. This area up here is still cool as well, but it's obviously not going to be super cool. We should be fine. So let's just get rid of this loop and then pipe it here. You actually gonna do this? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. And then you guys could just all run on the wheels. We'll get some steam power eventually again soon. Oh look, it's almost a vacuum in here now. Wow, we actually got all the steam out of the room. How exciting. I know in the base game, thermium is the go-to because Niobium is hard to get. My impression for Spaced Out was that Niobium was available in large enough quantities used directly. Really? Who knows? Look, a fresh bottle. A fresh bottle of super coolant. Let's go. Right, put that there. The water, is that going to be an issue? I'm going to move that here. Now you need to run on these wheels. Them's the rules. So the good thing about this as well is because super coolant has a higher heat capacity than water does, the turbo aquatuner is actually more power efficient than it otherwise would be, which is nice. So if you actually click on this, if we look at the building heat generation, it's actually going to be more than 586.06 kDTUs per second. Does it? If we go to the temperature overlay, does it actually say how much heat it's generating? I'd love if it did, if it gave you the actual kDTUs number. This is actually running the thing, so why is this one disabled? Oh, we never hooked this up. Oh, right, yeah. Okay. This needs to go back here, and this needs to go back here, then. Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? At least this is running continuously now. So you're now minus 55. Wow, okay, this is getting cold pretty quickly. That's good. I mean, you would expect it to, but that's good that it is actually happening. Let's go to relative temperature map mode. I would start running this as well, but I really don't think that we've actually got enough spare power to work with to just run this willy-nilly. Right, let's set it here. We want it ice cold. So, just... Oh, this one's actually running off the hydrogen generator. Okay, maybe we can run this. Yeah, look at this! So, because the... I'm gonna suppress notifications on this, too. I think this might be the thumbnail today. So, because the machine is cooling down, the production rate is actually increasing. So now it's at 240%-ish. This is a minus 67. And that's going to keep increasing. But it's currently disabled by the automation signal. So, we can, yeah. All I care about at the moment is actually seeing what the production rate is. We're not actually trying to get it to run yet. We'll get it running in a minute. But I think I'm fine with this. Right, what's going on here? Oh, you're broken? That's hilarious. We'll rebuild you. No, we can't rebuild you. I'll just do this. We're actually doing it! This is cooling down pretty quickly. We're getting a little bit of power out of this. Not a lot, but a little. Yeah, look, we're getting down to like minus 100 now. So, it should start to be at the point where we'll start noticing on the thermal overlay. Look how red the screen is. Ah, nice red screen. Don't you love to see it? This is what all the dupes see when you set it to red alert. Look, it's cooling down. You can see it. It's getting there. Minus 128 degrees. We're getting there. Yeah, maybe we'll just leave it on this map mode for a little minute. It's at 350%. Right, actually, you know what? I'm going to turn it on now. I can't wait. Let's set it to minus 150 degrees. And we'll see what it looks like when it actually runs. There we go. It's bouncing up and down. Oh wow, look at the floppy disks coming in and out. They're coming in and out the wrong way. Look, that's not, I don't think that's how floppy disks work. I may not be from the 80s, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. You're out of power now. You'll start running again in a minute. I like it. It's an interesting animation for sure. And it shows the databank progress here as well, which feels a little bit redundant with the yellow bar that you can see here, but that's fine. You feel like vacuum should be gray NA rather than blue cold? Yeah, maybe. Oh, look at this! It's green! I mean, this is generating some heat now, so obviously we're kind of counteracting it a little bit, but that's fine. They're gonna do it! Oh, we're feeding it more plastic now. I actually finished the data bank. Hooray. It's all blue now. It's up to 405% production. Can we get to 500? I think we can. Super Coolant, go burr. Right, let's actually copy the setting across here as well. Get that steam turbine running as well. I think we just removed this one now. And that automation wire. This is going to generate a lot of heat because it's super coolant. I'm so happy we've actually managed to do this today. 450%. Yeah, having a little bit of it on the floor was totally worth it, because it's so conductive as well for a liquid. The gas is actually fluctuating around quite a lot. Oh, wait! Oh, I just realized what's happening. Yeah, this is why we put the liquid in here. The oxygen is liquefying. We're making liquid oxygen in here. Breathing. Gaseous oxygen, not included. So, the situation with that then? Are we starting to leak heat from the abyssalite? I don't think we've got any conductivity going on here. We've got a heat leak? I guess it's just because some of the oxygen over here is hotter. Yeah, the oxygen's not exchanging heat super quickly, so it's probably going to take a little bit of coercing at this moment. When the oxygen freeze, it will freeze. It will solidify. Absolutely. Eventually, yes. Now, does this actually produce more heat as it gets more efficient? No, it doesn't. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I guess the issue. Yeah, I guess the issue is now all this stuff is conducting heat, so it's going to take a little while longer to actually get down to that temperature. Because we were cooling stuff except for the gas. I don't think the insulated tiles are having any issues. Not as far as I know. The vacuum is still here. The loop is now full of super coolant as well. That's fine. I think I actually need to make the pipe radiant up here as well then, don't I? Yeah, I guess we do. That would help. If I made a temperature plate, that would just add a lot of thermal mass to the room, which I don't really want to do. We could make the temperature plate out of something that doesn't have a large capacity, though. We make it out of gold. That would be ideal. Have any gold? Copper? Copper's not that high a heat capacity, is it? I don't know. Maybe we don't need to. I wonder if the dupes going in will add significant amounts of heat. No, this is already getting. This is still getting pretty cold. It's just the residual heat from the buildings that weren't actually conducting. Like, we're getting some solid oxygen in here now as well. We're getting there. Oh, you do need to sweep this, though. Exciting. We've done quite a few exciting things today. Right, let's sweep this out. The igneous rock is probably more important. I grab this. Grab this rock as well. The plastic is also hot, so the plastic is adding some heat. But the super coolant is still cold. Eventually the gas will settle out and then we'll be in the business. Right, sweep this out as well. Don't think there's anything else here we care about. Yeah, that's not exchanging heat with anything. The data banks? Data banks are made of genetic ooze. They will conduct the heat though. Maybe I put the data banks in here. Wait. Databanks. Yeah, put those in there. Okay, so we're in a vacuum now. We're in solid oxygen temperatures. This means... Oh, look! It's at 504%. It's running! Okay. It's still increasing. It's still increasing in efficiency. Oh, wait. Does the animation speed up the more efficient it gets? It does! Oh, wow, that's clever. I like it. I like it a lot. The dupes are coming in and manually delivering the plastic because they're bored. Okay. This is actually getting quite fast now. You know what? Maybe I've changed my mind. Maybe this is easier than doing automated rocket trips. You just need a load of power and a lot of super coolant. Well, not a lot of super coolant. Enough super coolant. What on earth is the maximum production rate of this thing then, if it isn't 500%? I thought that's where it would max out. I think you're just gonna go as low as you possibly can at this point. Oh, we've still got a hot packet in there? Okay. Just keep going. We keep going until we get the achievement. We can't get the achievement, right? We're not disabled from achievements in this run. Yeah, we're still good. What does it actually say we've got to get it to? It just says maximum efficiency. Oh, produce a data bank. Oh, okay. Without the super coolant, you just need more power, right? By having more of the things. Yeah, but it's so much power as well. It's already 1 kilowatt per building. And it's so slow compared to the actual orbital generator. Like, you may as well just cool it. Okay, we're not quite there yet. They're getting so close. I guess these radiant pipes aren't really doing anything anymore, are they? Is it 533% or something stupid? I mean, at least the more efficient it gets, the easier it should be to actually reach the threshold, right? Sorry, we are just going to be watching this until the end of the stream now. There we go. We can have we can have this be the thumbnail. Nice bright red thumbnail with the super cold data miner. I like it. Oh, wait. Who's suffocating? What's going on? Wait, what happened? Oh, no. Have you been up here this whole time? That's bad. No! Ren, no! Hold on. We can save this. Build a glass tile. Yeah, here you go. Oh, you can't reach it. What? Well, I think we may have killed Ren. This does not seem savable. No! It's a stream of ups and downs. I don't think he'd have time to deconstruct the solar panel as well. Is there snow? No, we oh. I don't know. No, it's regolith. Okay, there's some snow. I don't think a tile would be enough to escape. No, it wouldn't be. Ah, cock. Okay, well, Ren may be dead. But we're not going to worry about that. This bridge here. So this bridge here... oh, we could remove this so we get more radiant pipe. I see what you mean. Yes, we have enough super coolant now. We can totally do this. Ladder? He doesn't have any materials nearby. We cut whatever we build. We can't actually reach this area fast enough with materials to rescue him. So, sadly, we have killed Ren, the farmer. He's too bright. Fair enough. Oh, what a shame. This is our well-trained farmer. Whatever. I've accepted that we kind of stopped paying attention to certain things in this run. Right, let's keep building this. You're... Okay, hold on, look. It is at 533%. It's maxed out. Look. It's not changing anymore. I think this is the max production speed. Oh, and now we're not actually actively cooling you anymore. Maybe we should have just left it alone. Are we gonna bury Ren, maybe? Oh, okay, we definitely don't want the window tile there. Maybe that's what we need to do. Ah, we were so close. I can actually set this now to minus 265 degrees, and then it shouldn't actually run, and we'll finish the data bank when it's actually efficient. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Right, and then sweep this out. Actually, no, hold on. Just auto sweep this now. Yeah, just grab it. Oh, no, you're grabbing it. Okay, that's fine. Right, so you should cool down again properly now. Although I believe there is still one hot packet of Super Coolant in here. You won't activate until it's ready anyway, so we shouldn't miss out on anything. But I don't want to miss it either way. You guys all just wandering in here now to just leech all the heat. Oh, right, yeah, stop. Stop! Oh, God. I should put a door in here to disable dupes getting in, right? You're not going to absorb anything now, though, are you? I should really just stop fiddling with things, right? There you go. Now you can't get in. Now you just store all this stuff in the bin. That shouldn't cause any issues. You're still nice and cold from being cooled earlier, so that's fine. Yeah, there we go. We're there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, you're so close. You just need some power. Finish the job. Finish the job. Do it. I believe in you. You do it. It's trying its best. Hold on, did that not count? Does it have to go in one continuous go? Do I have to reload the game? Alright, let's reload the game. Let's try it. I'm sure this is the maximum efficiency because the percentage on the machine isn't increasing anymore. Maybe it has to be the max the whole time. Well, we'll try reloading it anyways. We haven't got anything else to lose at this point. I can't believe we trapped Ren because we deconstructed the solar panel and just forgot about him for all time. Well, I can believe it. We have had a few people die on this run. Not for good reasons at all. How's the fish doing? Oh, there's a snail. Making his way downtown. Yeah, the snails really like to hang out in the driftwood. You can see a couple of little ones down there. That one just moved. Right, let's load it up. Maybe it's going to make the databank the whole time. So how are we actually going to run this consistently? I think we just have to turn these off. That will probably be enough. Yeah, that should be enough to run it consistently. So now we'll speed up again. And we should be there. Yeah, we did it. Reduce data bank operating at max efficiency. Okay, cool. We've done the achievement. We also broke a wire in this spot. Okay, that's funny. Right. I think on that note, we will wrap it up for now. I will have a think about what I want to do. Basically. Okay, you know what? Let's actually, because we just reloaded anyways, let's actually have a quick no, I won't do this yet. We'll save it for tomorrow. We'll decide what we're gonna do tomorrow. But we have succeeded. We have succeeded in making Super Coolant. We've succeeded in getting Fullerene from the Geothermal Heat Pump. We've succeeded in making a right royal mess in the whole area of that asteroid. We've succeeded in killing a dupe for no good reason. And yeah, we've learned about data bank data miners. I think I was wrong. I think if you have enough power, I think it does seem easier to do than just automating a rocket. But I haven't really tried automating a rocket. Rip Ren, yeah. Oh well. I don't really want to reload that. That was just me being negligent. But yeah, thanks very much for hanging out. It means a lot. It's been very fun tonight. If you like what you've seen and you're not already following me on Twitch, feel free to follow me and you'll get notifications when I go live. I usually stream 7:30 to 10:30 British time. Weekday evenings. My schedule will be changing soon. I'm going to start streaming Monday, Tuesdays in April. And then Fridays again. But that's fine. If you do miss a stream, all the VODs are on YouTube. We also have some guide videos. We've just now, actually today, uploaded our part 2 of our sour gas boiling plan. And I've got to post that comment about the composting, because, yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it is actually going to work. But yeah, there's also Discord where we hang out. We post builds, we discuss things. Everyone likes to shop their colonies, not included. So it's all good. And who are we going to go raid? Who are we going to go raid? Who's on? Let's go raid 2 Legit City. We haven't seen 2 Legit City in a while. What are they up to today? Well, apart from ONI, we know they're up to ONI. They're taking dupes until they lose. Oh, right, okay. They're doing a printing pod challenge. Have fun watching them print dupes. Hopefully nobody dies. But yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll let you know on Discord what we're doing. Bye for now.